Alright guys, so I'm excited to talk about this, so I made a little video instead of just posting it on the community tab. So the Sandbox balance update is going to bring so much awesome changes that we needed for so long, and besides that, they're also bringing in the rotating playlists, the Match XP beta, and they just updated the Halo Waypoint website. All that stuff just in the past couple of days has been talked about, and it's awesome. I'm excited. It's like all the drop pods we never got are finally just gonna hit all at once on November 8th. It'll be refreshing to finally have Forge and all that all at once. So let's just get right into it. This is like a little TLDR. I'm not even going to go through this in detail. There is an article for you to read if you want to know everything, period. But all the hot stuff, I'm just going to run right through. So, Plasma Pistol. Basically, they buffed it to make it behave like it should. So that means that you're charging it up, it'll actually aim and go towards its target. It won't just kind of, lean in towards the target and then keep flying by. Like if they're not standing still, you could hit them now. It's gonna finally behave like it should. And they also increase the base shot damage just so you can get that normal base shot in. So it's useful in that aspect as well, because I don't think anyone really uses it for that, in at least in multiplayer. And I've never been able to really land my shots in multiplayer because of how it is. So it's great to see that they're increasing the charge shot angular velocity from 20 to 35. That's a huge increase. They also got the other improvements, but, I just think this is going to make it behave so much better. They got the Pulse Carbine, which is, it's like a buff nerf, they're just changing it up a little bit. Or it's not going to be so much at a long range weapon. They got so much precision weapons anyways for that, so that's good. They're going to make it better at medium to short range so that it actually tracks and hits people. It's almost impossible to do that unless they're standing still, much like the Plasma Pistol. So your, guided Covenant weapons are going to actually be useful again, just like how they were in the older games, at least when it came to the Plasma Pistol. Finally, guys, I can use a noob combo, because I'm a noob and I love the combo. They're also giving a little buff, I guess, to the BKMT, BK78. BKMT. Oh my god, why did I say that? Sorry, I love their group. I don't know why I said that, but it's the VKMT Commando. It is going to have headshot prioritization now, so it won't just bounce around on those last shots and just hope you're getting lucky and aiming and predicting its recoil pattern and all that crap. Like, now it'll kind of help, just like all the other precision weapons, and have that headshot prioritization angle. So speaking of that, the BR75 is being reduced from 0.25 to 0.2. So that's a big downgrade, I guess. So, I mean, I don't know how this is going to play out. Basically, it's going to function like that last shot's just not going to really be as easy to hit. As well, if they're far, it's going to fall off, so it might not hit as well. But, apparently the pro players are just too good with the BR. I don't know. I'm not that good at it, so it's going to suck for me. But guess what? I got the noob combo. And then the frag grenade. That's being increased. Oh, the timer is being increased by 0.2 seconds. So, I mean, that's not so bad. We'll see how that plays out. I guess when you, throw the grenade and, time how it lands and blows up on them, it'll be a little bit easier to do. So they increased the detonation timer by 0.2 seconds. And besides that, we got the snap slide being nerfed to complete non-existence. So they're taking that out because apparently it's just too OP. They're keeping curb sliding, which is good. But yeah, I know there's going to be a lot of pro players that are going to be mad. I mean, if I try to do that in a match, I would be doing it the whole match. So it's not useful to me, so whatever. I know some people will get mad about that. The Disruptor now has 12 count in its ammo instead of just 10. So you got 12 instead of 10. That's it. Going forward, we got some good PC updates. Nothing crazy. They kind of do cater to the PC people after the console, it seems like. But at least they're finally bringing back Red Reticule. We've already heard about that, but now we got secondary confirmation. Aiming improvements, scroll wheel. That'll just help it so you don't go through and double click through it and land on the same thing and die or whatever. That way you can just switch to the one you want real quick. And the walking keys, I mean, they're keys, so they don't, like when you're playing Halo, the slower you push into it and the harder you push into it will make you either walk faster or slower. And now you have other ways to do that on the keyboard so that you're either walking slower or not. That way you don't need to crouch. So that's good. Besides that, desync improvements. This is something that, in my opinion, they're going to have to completely overhaul to really improve. And they're going to bring in some basic improvements, so that you don't show in different spots as much. You don't have the blank shots, the getting shot around the corner as much, and the ghost melees. So that's good. All those are being improved, but I think they're going to have to really overhaul the tech for the future, which I think they're doing now. I've seen evidence towards that where they might even be doing it so they could also increase player count and like bot and AI count. I don't know. Those are all rumors, but that's all I'm going to say about that, because who knows? That can always change even if it's real. We got ghost melees, again, blank shot, vehicle desync. They touch up on that. They're fixing it. They're doing as much as they can, but they do have issues that they can't completely get past. The drop shot, apparently it's just too easy to pull off, so they're just bringing the pickup timer in line, so that way the time in line with the speed of just swapping weapons. So basically it'll even it out. Thruster, I don't know why they're doing this, but they're basically nerfing it. I feel like with the grapple in there, they really shouldn't do that. Like, why? We have like no equipment that's powerful except for the grapple and some other things people are just really good at for some reason. But at least for me, man, I mean, the thruster is good how it is. It's almost like it needs a little buff, but I don't know, maybe not. Those pro players are just really good at getting out and getting that last shot in, I guess. So, again, a lot of these things are being catered to the pro crew too, and like when the pros are like a 0.1% of the population, I mean, I don't know how I feel about that. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it, guys. What do you guys think about all this stuff? I think it's cool, I really just care because the plasma pistol's coming back, and that's like, I mean, it's like one of my favorite weapons. It's in like every Halo game, and I've always I can be really good, but sometimes I'm just not, and I don't feel like sweating, so I just get the noob combo. But in Halo Infinite, it's pretty much useless. With the BR being nerfed, I mean, it shouldn't be a problem when they have no shields, so that should be fine. But we'll see. We'll see on November 8th. But, they've been really responsive to our feedback, just like they have in this video. I mean, all these things they're doing are literally because of us. So that is awesome. I can't wait to get my hands on it. But it's that's the video, guys. I'm gonna see you on the next one. I don't normally make videos like this, so if you like it, please thumbs up it. Please subscribe. I need support. I need it. That's the only reason really I made this. I mean, I usually just upload nerdy crap, like stuff that people don't normally know already, but I mean, I guess I'll cover the good news since there's so much good news actually coming for Halo. Before it was depressing, so I was just updating my YouTube with leaks. And that was like news, but now this is actual news, so here we go. Hope you guys enjoy. We'll see you on the next one.